Warren Buffett, the richest investor upon this earth, with an investment of more than $100 billion. On his 50th marriage anniversary, the couple was sitting on the dais and 50 parties were arranged by the 63 CEOs of Berkshire Hathaway, the flagship company. And the concluding party was in London and was attended by more than 30 heads of states of Europe and Africa and America. Very dignified crowd. And everybody was sharing their experiences with the couple. Some with the work, some with the foundation, whatever. A gentleman, he must be a chartered accountant. He raised his hand and said, if you don't mind, can I ask you a very simple question to the couple? The couple said, fine. And he asked, sir, what is the secret of your happy married life of 50 years? See, he had used the adjective happy before married life. What is the secret of your happy married life of 50 years? And before Warren Buffett could start answering in the microphone, his wife, she pulled over the microphone and said, I would like to answer this question. That pulling of the microphone and not a single change of wrinkle on Warren Buffett's face, 50% of the answer the people got from this act, how they would have continued for 50 years. Now listen carefully. Warren Buffett's wife, she said, in our 50 years of married life, there has not been a single day where me, my husband and our children, thereafter our grandchildren, and thereafter today our great-grandchildren, we have not sat for dinner together at 8 p.m. I am talking of the world's richest man and the richest investor. Unless and until he is traveling out. The rest of the family, they sit together at 8. Now put a hand on your chest and ask yourself, how many times in a week you sit for dinner together with your family? Then the second point, she said, there has not been a single day in our 50 years of married life that me and my husband Warren Buffett, we have not gone out for half an hour of walk in the evening after dinner. Third, she said, there has not been a single day where me and my husband, we have not sat together to tuition our children. Thereafter, we tuitioned our grandchildren. And today, we are teaching at the age of 73, our great-grandchildren, teaching them numericals and alphabets. And you are sending your children and grandchildren to tuition classes or tuition centers, coming back home to teach them just because you could afford tuition money and Warren Buffett must not be affording, isn't it? When they were asked why, she said, we want to transmit our family values to the next generation. They must know the tradition and the culture of this family. So we spend quality and quantity time with our family members. So this is called a balance sheet of life, well maintained. For that, when Warren Buffett was asked, he said that from 9 to 6, I am a businessman. From evening 6 to 9, I am a family man. And from 9 to 10:30, I am a personal spiritual entity. This is balance of life. He said that I shut off my mobile at 6 p.m. in the evening. He throws his pen on the table at 6 p.m. and gets up. And somebody asked, any client after that? He said, I tell them, you can come tomorrow at 10. My office hours are 9 to 6. And you keep your mobile phones on till 11 p.m. and 12 midnight. Till the last time you go on the bed, and still after getting on the bed you check. Are you expecting a call from the PM's office? That because I am a chartered accountant, I know much about 2G, 3G, coal scam, maybe a bit about Rafael Adil. And so sometimes if a JPC is formed, Joint Parliamentary Committee, and the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi would call me, that being a chartered accountant, you know so much of these things, I want you to be on the JPC. Are you expecting a call? आपको वो जानते भी नहीं है. आप चेक करना, रात को 8-9 बजे के बाद जो मैसेजेस आते हैं उसमें कोई इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, वो सब कचरा ही है. It's all garbage. The biggest garbage of the world is WhatsApp. Garbage आते रहते हैं. Why are you putting your mind into it, ignoring your family? After 7 p.m., your family has absolute right on your time. Am I right or wrong? ये मत सोचना कि पैसे कमाते मैं फैमिली को लग्जरी देता हूं बस, दैट इज माय रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. नो, टाइम गिविंग इज द बिगेस्ट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. अभी हार्वर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी में एक सर्वे हुआ, व्हाट इज द ग्रेटेस्ट जॉय अपॉन दिस अर्थ. 110 countries surveyed, more than 1 lakh families across caste, creed, color, religion, nationality surveyed over a period of 8 years, and the principal question was, what according to you is the biggest joy upon this earth? You would be surprised that 67% of the respondents, they said that spending quality and quantity time with your near and dear ones whom you love and who love you is the greatest joy upon this earth. Include this joy of family time in your balance sheet, and it is a well-maintained balance sheet. आप रात को 9 बजे 11 बजे घर पहुंचते हो, exclude 8 holiday weekends of the month, that is 8 days apart from 30, that comes to 22. Another 4 days, if you go back home after 9 p.m., fine, you had some work in emergency. Another 4 days, you go after 8, it's fine, it was traffic, some work. Rest 16 to 18 days, you should be by 6:30 or maximum 7 with your family. Then only then you can be labeled as you are a good manager of work and time. Otherwise, रोज आपको रात 9, 9:30, 10 बज जाते हैं घर जाने में. तो let me tell you frankly on your face that you are a very, very poor manager of time and money. बैलेंस रखते हैं. कुमार मंगलम बिरला का इंटरव्यू ऑफ टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया में पढ़ना, मेरे पास वो कटिंग है. कुमार मंगलम बिरला, द चेयरमैन ऑफ द आदित्य बिरला ग्रुप ऑफ 5 lakh crore conglomerate from salt to software. Him and his wife were interviewed by the Times of India on some occasion, and they were asked, how do you manage your time between your office, work, travel time, meetings, social time? You live in the town in South Mumbai, so you must be having at least 5 invitations every day. They said yes. How are you managing it? Kumar Mangalam's wife, she said, now listen very carefully. She said, now I'm quoting her not just word to word but letter to letter. She said that there is a custom in the Birla house that everybody has to deposit their mobile phone with the mother at 8 p.m. Even Kumar Mangalam Birla has to. ये कक्षा के परिवार जीवन समझते हैं, ये कक्षा के बिजनेसमैन वो बैलेंस रखते हैं जीवन में. And the interviewer was shocked. Sir, then what do you do after 8 p.m.? As if life does not exist without a mobile. This gadget is made to serve you, and we have become the slaves of it. Consciously or unconsciously, if our hand doesn't touch the mobile phone every 3rd minute in the pocket, we get discharged. And what do you do after that? The interviewer asked, and she said that at 8 p.m. everybody sits for dinner. It's a 45-minute dinner time. After 8:45 to 9:30, we just are there chatting, talking of the day's happenings or the history of the family or some planning of the coming occasion, event. Then at 9:30, the mother, that is Aditya Birla's widow, Kumar Mangalam's mother, she gives from her pouch the mobile phone back to every individual. Even Kumar Mangalam has to get it. And then it is given to us for only 10 minutes to check urgencies or emergencies. Then we have to place our mobile back on the table. Then we are into our hobbies. Somebody may read a book, or somebody may watch a TV program or something like that. Somebody may chat with a friend, whatever. तो ऐसे परिवारों में भी balance of life है. If Warren Buffett can do it, if Kumar Mangalam Birla can do it, if you decide, can you? Give me a stronger one. Yes. You can, because you are chartered accountants. You know what is balance. Make up good balance sheet of your life. ये समझना मैं एक संत के रूप में सिर्फ बात नहीं कर रहा हूं, हम भी 8-10 घंटा काम करते हैं. We run hospitals, hostels, schools and colleges. We run 162 different kinds of activities. जो दिल्ली में अक्षरधाम है, वहां हमारा स्टाफ 800 का है. शायद आप में से एक भी यहां नहीं बैठे हो जिनका स्टाफ 800 का होगा. 800. And they are full from HR to administration to management to infrastructure to system. सब हम संत करते हैं. तो we know all these things. ये 2 बात सीख के कोई अच्छी सलाह देने के लिए आपके पास नहीं आया हूं. हम बैलेंस करते हैं. आप भी बैलेंस कर सकते हो, तो ही आपको जीवन में संतोष मिलेगा। ये बैलेंस अगर नहीं कर पाए, पूरा दिन दौड़ 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 किया, डू यू वॉन्ट टू ड्रिंक द होल सी ऑफ योर प्रोफेशन? टेल मी यस और नो। यहां पुणे से कितने आए? जस्ट रेज योर हैंड्स। मुझे बताया गया कहीं आए, कहीं आए। मुंबई से कितने आए? आए। मैं आपको ये प्रश्न पूछना चाहता हूं कि आप पुणे में प्रैक्टिस करते हो चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट के रूप में। पुणे में जितनी कंपनीज हैं और जितना अकाउंटिंग का काम है, वो सब आपके पास, आपके टेबल पे, आपके फर्म में आ गया तो कर पाओगे कि नहीं? All the work. You are from Pune. Every and all the accounting work of the entire city of Pune comes on your table then? मर जाओगे ना? संन्यास ले लूंगा, आ जाओ इस तरफ। क्योंकि वहां जो करते हो उसको काम बोलते हैं, यहां जो करते हो उसको सेवा बोलते हैं। बहुत फर्क है। वहां स्ट्रेस आएगा, यहां करते हुए भी स्ट्रेस नहीं आएगा।